wake the others. Go on, man. Aled. Aled. Aled! Aled! Aled!
It's okay. He's here.
I thought I was getting up with him.
I know, but I figured you could use a line. You're all right. You look freaked out.
Just a bad dream, that's all.
What about? Come on, you can tell me. And Kathy says you can read all sorts into dreams. She's got a book on it and everything.
I dreamt we were going on a picnic and I couldn't find the jam tarts.
I have dreams like that all the time. You go out of your mind looking for something for hours and hours and you never find it. It's a nightmare. And what does it even mean?
I like jam tarts way too much.
Oh, flipping heck. 5 minutes late for work. Got to change all the oil in the fryers before we open. There we go. Oh.
Can Kathy not do it?
Oh, so you can go back to bed and dream about jam tarts. I'll see you later.
You know Mummy would never hurt you. You know that, right?
Mum around?
No, you've just missed her. She's not really happy with you, forgetting Mother's Day.
I've forgotten it. Just busy, that's all.
Yeah, well, I'm sure she'll forgive you when she sees your petrol station carnations.
That's just to make your milk tray look good, wasn't it? For you to...
Nothing. No, Nick, give me that.
Okay. You gonna visit Clayton?
All I'm saying is that you don't need to make a complaint every single morning.
When is it going to sink in? I don't want fruit in my sausages. I like them plain.
Yeah, I'm with you, Norris. The sausage is no place for a cranberry.
So, what's on the agenda this morning, campers?
I've signed us both up for beginners graffiti, Claudia. I hope you don't mind.
Sounds wonderful. Norris?
No, I'm guessing it's not acceptable, but I fancy a nap.
It's Mastery Monday. We're supposed to learn new skills.
Yes, well, I shall be mastering the art of sleeping upright in a chair.
Look, why don't you come with me to the watercolours class? Oh, come on, Norris. You need to open your mind to what Stillwaters has to offer.
Oh, fine. It's as good a place as any to nod off, I suppose.
Jeff, I really don't feel like coming in today. I've got terrible stomach cramps.
So don't. We'll go to the pharmacy and then back off home to bed. Well, I've got this covered. Go on.
Okay.
Hey, man, Gran didn't look too clever. Is her back playing up again?
Yeah, she's got a dicky tummy and all. Well, it's little wonder with all the stress she's been under. You know, until we get our situation here resolved, I'm not certain her health will improve.
Right, well, what do you suggest, Jeff? I'm guessing you've got a plan.
We're going to draw up a new work rota so that none of us have to work the same shifts together.
What? Is that really necessary?
We both think it's best. So, since Yasmin is laid up today, I'll do the lunchtime shift. You can cover this evening.
Yeah, all right, fine.
Really a piece of work, Jeff, do you know that?
I can't do this anymore. I've tried to help her, but all I've done is push her away. And I played right into Jeff's hands. No, maybe it's better for everyone if I just back off and leave him to it. Hello? Yes, speaking.
Shirley's not going to thank you for threatening her son, is she?
I'm not going to threaten, right? I'm just going to ask him politely to leave her alone.
And what if he won't listen?
Well, I'm still her husband, so I have to protect her. Anyway, I'll make him listen.
All right, Tony Soprano. Sounds like a threat to me. Don't let him rile you up. If it kicks off in there, they might never let you out again.
Be fine.
Morning. Hello, Alina. Sorry for being so rude again.
Hey, look, call me when you get back, yeah?
Hey.
How was the school run?
Oh, exhausting. Oh, thank you. No sign of Evelyn?
Nope. I think we should check on her.
Are you worried I might have died of a broken heart? Thankfully, I'm not a character in a Jane Austen novel, and Arthur is certainly no romantic interest. Well, he's of no interest at all. So you can both rest easy. My heart is still intact.
Good. Glad to hear it.
However, my hip's playing up a bit, so I've got to cross town to the vet this afternoon. So I would be very grateful if one of you would take Cerberus for his morning walk.
Oh, I'm going to work in a minute.
Oh, yeah, me too. Sorry.
I'll take him at lunchtime, though.
Well, what's he supposed to do till then? Cross his legs?
Well, I can nip back in a bit, shove him out in the yard.
Thank you, Fez. And Tyrone, just tidy up. This is a living room, you know, not a pit stop. Unless, of course, it keeps you from your work.
And what all that Jane Austen rubbish is about. She is avoiding Arthur. She never misses that walk.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder why he stood her up.
Who knows? But if I see him, he's getting it both barrels.
You don't have to check on me every hour, you know.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to hear your voice. There's no harm in that, is there?
Yeah, it's a parcel for next door, I think.
Speak later.
Okay, you need to come with me.
I'm not going anywhere with you. What's this about?
Please. Look, it's Alia. She had a phone call and... Well, she's been in the right state ever since. She says she'll only speak to you.
All right.
Yep.
Oh, yuck. I can't come to the door right now. You'll have to come back later. All right, well, come in then. It's unlocked.
Gemma, I'm Julie. I'm with the health visiting team.
I was supposed to be seeing you today?
You've got some...
Alia, what's happened? Are you okay? Is it Zidane?
Everything's fine, okay? I'm really sorry if I scared you.
What's going on? Who are these people?
They're police officers. They've got information about Jeff, which you need to hear.
Oh, Alia, what have you done?
Is Cleo put weight on then?
She's actually dropped her growth percentile, but it's nothing to worry about just yet. Oh, are you combination feeding?
Well, I breastfeed mostly. Yeah. It's hard, you know, when they're all screaming and they're all hungry at the same time. So I express and then I top up with formula. I'm doing my best.
Of course you are. It could just be that your milk supply's running low. Are you eating properly?
I'll get some up when I can.
And how are you feeling in yourself?
How do you mean?
Have you been feeling anxious or worried?
No.
Have you had any intrusive thoughts? Have you thought about harming yourself or your babies?
What? No. Of course not. Why would you even ask that? I love them to bits.
Sorry, I have to ask the question.
Well, you've got the baby blues if that's what you're getting at. I've just got 4 very demanding babies. I thought I was doing all right.
You're doing marvellously, Gemma. But can I suggest you start introducing some more formula feeds? See if we can't get Cleo's weight back up for next time.
Right, yeah.
And you know, if you do feel overwhelmed, just check your babies are safe and take yourself off for a minute to calm down.
Yeah, someone else said that.
Well, they were right. I used to count to 10 or sing a nursery rhyme. Felt better in no time. Take care.
How could you do this to me? I thought someone had died.
Please, Gran, you have to listen.
Didn't know how else to get you here.
And what if Jeff had seen me?
We can go somewhere else if you prefer, Yasmin. Is there a place you'd feel more comfortable?
I don't want to go anywhere with you. I didn't ask you to come here, and I have no interest in anything you have to say.
I know you want to help your gran, but lying to her isn't the answer.
Well, you've obviously got something on him, otherwise you wouldn't be here. Please, can't you just tell me what's on his record? I'm family.
I'm sorry. I can only talk to Yasmin. Here's my number if she changes her mind.
Excuse me. Do I know you? Oh, sorry. I couldn't help myself. She face. Don't worry. I know who you are. And I know why you're here. And the answer's no. I won't stop speaking to my mum.
She's not well. She's vulnerable, and you're just taking advantage of her. She needs people around who actually care about her and want what's best for her.
I suppose that's you, is it? It hurts, doesn't it? Being frozen out. Well, now you know how I felt when you turned my mum against me.
You did that yourself when you kidnapped her.
You know, lucky for me, she doesn't remember that.
Yeah, well, I suppose I'll fill her in, won't I?
Well, you could. But why would she believe some stranger over her own son? And even if she did believe you, chances are she'll have forgotten again by bedtime.
But just stay away from her.
Or what, David?
Gemma, I was coming to see you. Got you a treat, jam tarts.
Oh, not now, Chairs.
You know, Kathy reckons this dream you had leaves you feeling a bit lost and out of place.
I ain't got time for this.
Where are you going?
I'm going to buy more formula because apparently Cleo's starving because I can't make enough milk for her. Just another thing that I can't seem to do properly.
Well, just hold on a second. What's wrong?
The health visitor came. She thinks that I need to give her more bottle feeds.
Well, it's not a bad thing. You're always moaning about your boobs because of all the pumping and sucking, and at least this way I'll be able to help out a bit.
But I should be able to feed them myself. I've let them down. What kind of a mum am I if I can't even do that?
A human one. Come on, Jerry, you're not a dairy cow. It's a miracle you managed to breastfeed all 4 of them for this long.
Oh, just forget it. I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Gemma.
Hey, you. I want to work with you.
I was just on my way to see Evelyn, actually. Check she's okay.
Well, you wasn't bothered if she was okay last night, when you stood her up.
Yes, I'm sorry about that. It was unavoidable.
Have you any idea what effort she went to? She had a curly blow.
Look, I'll explain everything when I see her.
No, you won't. She's not interested. She told me herself this morning, so stay away. Got it?
Look like we're expecting a chemical attack.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm afraid our expert can't join us this afternoon.
Oh, look, there we go. Charles to the rescue again.
Nothing serious, I hope.
Car trouble. But I suppose that's par for the course when you drive a 1950s Chevy Corvette.
Oh, wow. I always fancied one of those.
Yeah, but he settled for a Mondeo instead.
Anyway, slight change to the programme. We are going to be creating art in the style of Jackson Pollock. Now, he was widely celebrated for his technique of pouring paint onto a horizontal surface, which was known as the what?
The drip technique.
Go to the top of the class, Ken.
Oh, Ken's a swat, pass it on.
His painting, entitled 17A, was reported to have reached $200 million at a private auction in 2016. What are your first impressions? Ken?
Well, you can almost feel the energy of the artist flowing off the canvas. And, I mean, it looks chaotic, but the movement of all these different colours is actually very precise.
Yeah, either that or he accidentally sneezed on his paint palette.
I can assure you, Norris, the drip technique is much harder than it looks. Shall we have a go?
There, done, finished. That'll be 200 million, please.
You know, Norris, you think you're being very funny, but actually what you're doing is highlighting how close-minded you are.
And you know what you're doing? You're just pretending to be something you're not. Very much like that painting over there.
So, how are you doing, chaps?
I was just saying I've not had so much fun in ages.
Now, who's trying to pretend there's something that they're not? Huh?
I thought I told you to leave me alone. I don't want to speak to the police.
I know you don't. And I should never have tricked you into seeing them. It was thoughtless and stupid, and I'm so, so sorry.
I know all about Jeff's arrest, Alia. And it was not his fault.
Okay, well, shouldn't we at least see if his story checks out with what the police have on file? If you just give me your mobile, I'll put a number in there. I'll put it under Claire, so then it's just there if you change your mind. Look, if there's the slightest chance that there's more to it than he's let on, wouldn't you want to know? Look, I'm only asking you to think about it, Gran, because I know you're scared and confused, and it's breaking my heart to see you like this.
Oh, where have you been? My dinner break's nearly over.
Cerberus picked a fight with a squirrel. Don't worry, squirrel's fine. Cerberus on the other hand. Anyway, I've left him at home.
Oh, big softy. No sign of Arthur on your travels, then?
No, not away. Anyway, I doubt we'll see him on these parts again after the way he's behaved.
I'll drink to that.
Coffee to take away, please.
No problema, señorita.
Oh, gracias, señor. But you know I'm from Romania, right, Alex?
Oh, yes, but I can't speak that yet, only Spanish.
David, it's me again. Can you call me? I'm worried.
I don't know David very well, but I'm pretty sure he can take care of himself.
You're right, Alina. You don't know David very well.
You think you can come here playing the big man? You're forgetting. You mean nothing to her anymore.
Yo, she's my wife. Whether she likes it or not, I'm not just gonna sit by and let you take advantage of her.
I hate to break it to you, but she's the one who contacted me. Yeah. She wanted me to fill in some of the blanks. So I did. And I have to say, she was pretty wigged out to hear the bit where you married the mum of your wife's killer.
Not done with you yet.
You know, my mum's done with you, especially when she hears about this.
Please just stop crying! go gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't.
Help me, please!
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.